Expel the Anti-Defamation League from our schools. Petition state legislators, school boards, administrators, parents and teachers unions to urge school districts to expel the Anti-Defamation League and its collaborators from our schools. Demand a curriculum that challenges colonial occupation and genocide, not one that denies, ignores, or excuses it. As supporters of public education, diversity, and world peace, we stand in solidarity with teachers demanding a curriculum that challenges colonial occupation and genocide, not one that denies, ignores, or excuses these crimes against humanity. That's why we are calling on you to amplify demands to drop the Anti-Defamation League as a teacher, trainer, and curriculum developer in our schools. Here's the problem. The ADL's lesson plan serves to weaponize the pain of the Holocaust to justify Zionist expulsion of 750,000 Palestinians from their homeland, legitimize a state predicated on ethnic and religious supremacy, and deny U.S.-Israel genocide in Gaza. For example, the ADL's Echoes and Reflections lesson plans distributed nationally include in their definition of anti-Semitism bias against Israel, conflating anti-Semitism, which is bigotry against Jews, with anti-Zionism or criticism of a political ideology. These lesson plans attack the extreme left for protesting U.S.-Israel genocide. On October 25, 2023, the ADL sent a threatening letter to nearly 200 college presidents, pressing for an investigation of the nonviolent Students for Justice in Palestine for potential violations of the prohibition against materially supporting a foreign terrorist organization. In short, a U.S. lobby group with the liaison office in Israel that claims to be a credible provider of education about genocide leveled an accusation without foundation against a student organization for leading nationwide protests against Israel's genocide in Gaza. Not only that, but the ADL is suing school districts to silence the teaching of Palestine and Palestinian rights. Let's face it, the ADL's ongoing attacks on schools should be enough to disqualify it as an educational partner. Adopt policies, pass resolutions, voice outrage, and challenge the presence of the ADL and its fellow Israel propagandists in our schools. To echo the demands of the Drop the ADL campaign, we ask state lawmakers, school districts, and teachers unions to cut ties with the ADL and Israel lobbyists, including endorsement and implementation of their curricular materials, participation in their teacher training programs, and contracts or grants for professional development, even if these are offered for free. In truth, the price is genocide denial and erasure for millions of Palestinians. Our students deserve better. To read that statement in its entirety, which I did not and you should, jump on over to Twitter and give Code Pink a follow at Code Pink, feminist grassroots organization working to support peace and human rights and end U.S. wars and militarism. Solidarity, comrades.